are the times when NBA players went too far to impress their courtside baddies. Kevin Durant is a guy who plays at an insanely high level in normal circumstances. KD has amassed a lot of fans in his time in the league. One person who is certainly not a fan of Durant is Rihanna. In Game 1 of the 2017 NBA Finals, Rihanna was sat courtside as the Warriors looked to defend home court against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Rihanna was desperate for the Cavs to win. When KD stepped up to the free throw line, Rihanna yelled "brick" at him, trying to get him off his shot. You know that KD had to get some revenge. Later in the game, Durant knocked down a three-pointer to extend the Warriors' massive lead.
Finals, Durant hands another three-pointer. 38 for Kevin Durant. James is now guarding Durant. Long three. Kevin Durant rattles home the three-pointer. Durant handling. Durant down the lane.
He knew exactly where Rihanna was sitting, turning around after the shot and staring down the Grammy winner. It was a cold moment. But back in 2012, Durant tweeted at Rihanna, asking her to wish him a happy birthday. The year before that, Durant had even said he wanted to marry her. This was before we found out KD had burner accounts. Think about the sort of things he could have been saying on the burner accounts. So Durant was probably thinking that he could shut down and impress Rihanna at the exact same time, while he managed to up his game. Being that focused on anyone sitting courtside is probably not the smartest thing to do in an NBA Finals game. But I guess when it is Rihanna, how can you focus on the game? Jay-Z and Beyonce love showing their support for the Brooklyn Nets. But who knows, maybe Beyonce was there for another reason, to see the king. When LeBron is at his best, he is out of this world. But the Cavs forward seemed to go a completely different level when he was playing against the Nets in Brooklyn with the celebrity couple sitting courtside. He hit one of the nastiest fadeaway jumpers after two fake moves right in front of Jay-Z and Beyonce.
The spin, the jumper, it goes! Well contested. LeBron
That is LeBron just taking the game over, and it is quite the coincidence that LeBron hit the shot right in front of the Nets superfans. I mean, just look at Jay-Z's face. That is a man who is not pleased about LeBron showing out right in front of his wife. The king is just another level of smooth with the shot. Everyone knows that the Kardashian family love themselves an NBA player. Kendall Jenner has been with a few different NBA players, which can cause a few embarrassing situations. Like back in 2018 when Jenner was sitting courtside to support her boyfriend, Ben Simmons. Might not have been the smartest game to go to because her ex Jordan Clarkson was also playing. I'm sure Simmons would have wanted to ball out in front of his girlfriend, but Clarkson wanted to embarrass Simmons in front of his ex. Clarkson even embarrassed Simmons one-on-one. With just a minute left on the scoreboard, Clarkson drove past Simmons with ease and laid in a game-sealing shot. He even blew the crowd a kiss after the shot.
Minute to go. Jordan doing the work. 5 to shoot. Has to shoot. Stuck inside. Good night, Philadelphia. The Clarkson dance to the hoop is back. 19 after a scoreless first half. The finger roll. He scores in a variety of ways. And for that fan, it was...
Not only did Jordan Clarkson impress his ex, but he also made her new boyfriend look pretty stupid. Damn, that has gotta hurt if you're Ben Simmons. Doing that in front of the man's girlfriend is just way too far from Jordan Clarkson. Austin Reeves is a good NBA player. Well, Reeves seems to turn into prime MJ when there are baddies sitting in the front row of a Lakers game. In a 22-23 regular season game between the Lakers and the Pistons, Reeves was chasing after the ball alongside Alec Burks. Burks gave Reeves a bit of a shove, and Reeves ended up clattering into the group of baddies sitting courtside in LA. With only around 10 minutes left in the game, Reeves knew he had the attention of the crowd. The Lakers bench found it absolutely hilarious that he crashed into the group and spilled their drinks all over them. But Austin saw it as an opportunity to impress, and that's exactly what he did.
Reeves again handling the ball, up and under, the scoop and the score. Little step to the side, Reeves drive, kick, Reeves, good ball movement. Yes, sir, Austin Reeves.
How could you not be impressed with Reeves sending the defender in the complete wrong direction? The guy turned into a different animal after that, with everyone watching the game knowing that Reeves was balling out for a reason. The Lakers would hold out to beat the Pistons, and Reeves was a big part of that. Maybe for next season, the Lakers should just pay models to sit in the courtside seats and watch Austin Reeves turn into Kobe Bryant across the course of an entire season. Everyone knows that the catalog of women that Pete Davidson has dated is unreal. Well, one of the girls that he was linked with in 2022 was model Emily Ratajkowski. Pete might have made a mistake when he decided to bring her to a New York Knicks game to sit courtside. It was not the New York team who balled out in front of a baddie like Ratajkowski. It was the Memphis Grizzlies and Ja Morant in particular who put on a show. He decided to just do everything possible on the court.
Morant spins. Oh, what a play by Morant! You'll see none better in the league this year. Ja driving, hanging, banking, and hitting.
Ja Morant gets in the paint, floats it up, shot is good. Boy, sensational point guard play in terms of point guards looking to score. Ja Morant with 26.
Morant finished the game with 27 points, 10 rebounds, and 14 assists, with his triple-double powering the Grizzlies to the win. Obviously, Morant had some high-flying dunks in the game as well. The craziest part was, Morant wasn't even the only guy pulling off insane highlights to impress Pete Davidson's date. Knicks guard Jalen Brunson decided he wanted to get the model's attention as well. Brunson finished the game with 30 points and 9 assists himself. Considering Pete Davidson and Emily Ratajkowski aren't together anymore, who knows, maybe Morant and Brunson balling out worked. Going that hard in a regular season game was definitely more than a bit over the top. But you know, those guys were going to give it their all with a baddie sitting in the front row. Before that awful final season, no one could stop talking about Game of Thrones. So, when Emilia Clarke turned up to Game 6 of the Warriors and Rockets Western Conference Finals, someone from either side was going to show off. While James Harden had a great game, it was Steph Curry who showed out in pretty amazing style. After not scoring a single point in the first half, Curry scored 33 points in just the second half alone.
Takes it to the rim. Nice finish there from Curry, and the game tied again. In Oakland. Then they pull out Game 6. Curry gets to the basket. Nobody there. A wide open layup. Curry with Tucker right with him. Curry launches a three. Puts it in again. Steph Curry from downtown.
Curry knew he had Emilia Clarke watching, so completely took over the game with an unbelievable second-half performance. Steph really did it all for the Warriors, especially as they didn't even have Kevin Durant. KD must have been fuming to miss that sort of opportunity to impress a baddie sitting courtside. Julius Randle invites Jessica Alba to the playoffs. Now, while Randle is married, he might have instead been trying to set up one of his teammates in Jalen Brunson. The Heat had a 3-point lead at halftime, looking to steal another game on the road. It looked like the Miami players were the ones who were trying to impress everyone in the crowd. That was until the second half, when Jalen Brunson finally started to turn it up. With some of the smoothest handles you will ever see on an NBA court, Brunson was doing his best impression of Kyrie Irving.
Saw that he can finish through traffic as well.
Brunson launches it up. Bottom. A three. For the lead. Oh, yeah! Jalen Brunson from downtown.
It was not a simple affair for Brunson, with the Knicks guard struggling with a sore ankle throughout the game. But come on, with someone like Jessica Alba sitting courtside, there was no way that Brunson couldn't give it his all on the court. It is not just Jessica Alba that brings the best out of Jalen Brunson. When Iggy Azalea turned up to MSG, Brunson noticed straight away and decided to go deep into his bag for some smooth handles. Brunson wanted to make sure that he was the superstar on the court, court, so he could impress the superstar off the court. Breaking the ankles of the players trying to defend him is the perfect way for Brunson to get himself some attention. 40 points with 6 3-pointers, man. Jalen Brunson was really going all out to impress Iggy. That's just what happens when you've got a baddie, like that sat courtside. The definition of a baddie is different for JaVale McGee. While he was playing for the Nuggets, he fell into the first row onto someone's grandma. JaVale gave her a nice kiss on the cheek, but maybe JaVale was trying to get a little more out of Granny because he started bawling out.
He'll try for three. Off the mark. Look at McGee! Hustling into the front row. He kissed the fan on the cheek.
With strong dunks and impressive rebounds, how could Grandma not be impressed? Probably not what me or you would call a baddie, but who knows what JaVale McGee likes? Those were the times when NBA players went too far to impress baddies. What did you think of the video? Why not put your thoughts in the comments down below? While you're down there, hit that like button and subscribe to never miss out. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.